Hello. I'm going to the trimming salon to pick my dogs up. I'm wearing my mic on the seat belt and I wonder if it's okay. This is just an experiment. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's so hot. The temperature now. Oh, what is this sound? Okay, the temperature now is 34 degrees, but the wind came up from the outlet of the air conditioner just now, and it felt like boiling wind, boiling water. I don't know how to say this, but it was as hot as boiling water. Okay, I have to be careful about cars. Here we go. Can I? Okay. I have to do something about my hair very soon. Perm is loose, right? My perms are very loose. So I'll have to go back to that, not trimming salon, but beauty parlor. My beauty parlor, one of these days, to get new perm. Okay, anyway, there was something that I wanted to talk about on my way there, and it's about someone, but I think it's okay to talk about that person because this is a lady, Japanese woman, okay? She doesn't know me, I think, and even if I'm talking about her in my videos, I don't think she will ever have the opportunity to watch one of my videos. So I think it's okay to talk about her. Okay, this person, I happen to find this person, and I've known about this person for some time, like for the last 6 months or so, on Facebook. Okay, I seldom post my entry on Facebook now. I only use Facebook to watch some other people's videos, short videos, reels. Can I say reels? Okay, fun videos or something like that, and I just share some of those interesting and fun videos, amusing videos. Share them on my feed, okay? But they're all private, so no one can see all those videos that I shared, okay? And on my page, I only have one friend now. It's totally unusual. This age, and I don't know how to say this, I forgot. This time and age, nowadays, it's pretty unusual for someone to have only one Facebook friend, right? Yeah, I deleted my former account back in 2021 or so, when we had the COVID thing, because I couldn't believe basically anything at that time. So I decided to leave Facebook forever. Okay, I was crazy back then. I couldn't believe totally anything. And I started my new Facebook account, but I didn't even try to I mean, have more friends or anything. So nobody knew that I was on Facebook, or I might not be very popular. Yeah, because of that. Okay, anyway. And I happen to know this person, and surprisingly, or it sounds weird, I think, but she has two Facebook pages. One is for her personal page, I guess, and the other is for her, I don't know. You can have more than two pages, right? For your personal page, you only have one, but if you use Facebook for other purposes, like I can explain business purpose or something, and then you can have more than two. And probably because of this, she has two pages, but she uses her different photos for each. Oh my goodness! Each page, like her main page, she uses her own photo. I mean, the photo of her at the moment, current her. I think she's in her early 50s, I guess. I think I'm older than she is, a little bit older she is. Okay, I don't think she's still in her 40s. I even don't know if she's married or, but when on her Facebook page it says that she has a boyfriend, so I think she's single, and I don't know why she's single. Is she divorced, or is she single all her life? I don't know. Okay, anyway, and the other page, okay, she has another page, and she was using the photo of her much younger. I mean, I think in her 20s. So just by watching all those two pages, you might guess that there are two different people. They are totally two different people, but somehow I understand that those pages are for just one person. And okay, anyway, and on her private page, usual page with her picture of her, I mean current her, she always posts her entry in Japanese, but on the other page she somehow uses English to explain things. Okay, explain the photo or something. Okay, she writes an explanation in English for that page. And before, she only used one or two English sentences to explain what she thinks. So I didn't know if, yeah, but just by reading what she writes in English, I understand that she's not very good at English, because some sentences don't sound right. Okay, but okay, anyway. And her recent post, that was quite surprising to me, because she writes some very long, it's a pretty long story, to talk about the concert she went to just recently. And excitedly, she writes what she feels about the concert in English, but her written English is totally incoherent. I mean, it's not understandable. her grammar is quite messy, and she probably tries to translate what she thinks in Japanese into English, so some sentences don't sound like English at all. I mean, oh my goodness, how we think in English and how they think in how we think in Japanese and how they think in English are a bit different. That's why when we study English, it's not only about the language we have to learn, but also we have to learn how they think and how they express through English. But I don't think she understands that, because I guess she doesn't learn English, effectively. I'm sorry if I'm sounding a bit critical, but I don't mean that. I'm just trying to say that when you read English, not well written English, the grammar is not right, and she actually her English sounds like her own way. Her own English, and it's not the universal English at all. And when I read it, it makes me feel so bad. It makes me confused because it's not English at all. She uses English words, but the grammar is totally wrong, and I don't know how to say it. The sentences are not constructed in the right way. It's okay to make mistakes here and there. Yeah, it's totally okay. But in her case, anyway, the grammar is so messy, and I can't understand it at all. And I understand some sentences, like I can imagine what she would want to say, or probably she would mean this way or something like that. But it's not English to me at all, and it's a pretty long story, and I understand that she doesn't use the translation app or something like Google Translation or something, because if she used it, the translation would be much better, much better, because nowadays Google Translations or any translation apps or translation, I don't know how to say it, AI, are much better than they used to. And so I know another person who is Japanese. I got to know him through his Facebook page one day, and he's so interesting. He's an interesting person, and he and I are the same age, so I feel a bit closer to him. And he's a very unique person, and I like him. I like his attitude toward his life, and he's very positive and energetic. And it's interesting that he writes his Facebook post both in Japanese and English, and the English post, I love his English post, and now I understand that he probably uses Google Translation or anything to translate his Japanese post to English one, because one day I happened to find a wrong word in his Japanese post, and when I looked at his English post to see how his Japanese post would be translated into, and then I found out that the wrong word was translated into English as it was. I mean, the wrong word wrongly. Okay. It just shows that he didn't notice his mistake, for one thing, and the second, he didn't do the translation work himself, because if he had known that he was using the wrong word in his Japanese post, he would have noticed when he translated it into English, right? So double check, like he didn't do the double check himself. And it made me pretty sure that he didn't translate it himself. And this is not the point I wanted to say, okay? This is not the point. I quite enjoy reading his English post, okay? Because probably the Google translation does its best work, and the translation is very interesting. The sentences are quite short and simple, but it's really effective. So I love reading his English post and compare it with his Japanese post, and I can learn a lot from it. But on the contrary to his English post, the English post that this woman does is totally incomprehensible for me, because probably he does it herself, and I don't want to blame her. Is it okay? I don't want to say something bad about her English, but I'm a kind of person who cares much about my perfection. I'm a perfectionist. I used to be more perfectionist, okay? I used to be more of a perfectionist, and now I'm getting better. I'm more relaxed. But still, I mean, what this car wants to do, what does this car want to do? Oh my goodness, what do you want to do? Oh my goodness, it's a driver is a man, probably in his 60s or a bit older. Okay, anyway, so I can't believe someone doesn't care about their English at all, but tries to write an English post. And I understand that why she writes her English post, because she wants to let this particular person see her post. I understand that. This is just my guess, because I have never asked her if this is true. Yeah, of course, but she doesn't know me, and I don't know her. So, but totally, I can't understand why she tries to. Yeah, it's okay to try your post in English. Yeah, totally. It depends on you. You have the right to write any post, as long as it won't hurt anyone. Yeah, I know, but still, I love English, and I love what English is all about. I mean, we share grammar, right? Same grammar. Whether you are non-native speakers or you are native speakers, we share the same sound, we share the same grammar, and we share the same everything, right? But she uses totally incomprehensible words and expressions and grammar, and I just can't believe. I can't just believe what she's doing. So it's not about myself, and I don't need to feel embarrassed or disappointed. Yeah, no. But somehow I feel very disappointed because it's English, right? Then she should know English a little bit better. Yeah, I understand that she wants to write in English. It's okay. It's even rewarding, I guess. But if she wants to write it in English, I really hope that she, or is it my official advice or unsolicited advice? Yeah, maybe. Oh, what time is it now? Okay, I'm here at the training salon and I'm going to go there to pick my dogs up. So, okay, I'll talk about some other topics. I'll talk about, okay, some other topics uh, in some other videos, maybe. Yeah. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a great weekend, lovely weekend very soon. Okay, bye bye.